This has to be the most spontaneous thing we've ever done since we've known each other.
So one of the great things about being middle-aged is that sometimes, not always, but sometimes we can do what we want. And that's why we ended up in Nashville today to watch our beloved Vegas Golden Knights take on the Nashville Predators. Now, Nashville is only about 3 hours away from where we live. That's why this wasn't really a big deal, but it's kind of out of character for us to do something like this on the spur of the moment.
We're not very spontaneous at all.
But here we are outside Bridgestone Arena on Broadway in downtown Nashville, and while we have some time before the game, we're going to go explore.
I still can't believe that we're here. I mean, this has to be the most spontaneous thing we've ever done since we've known each other. We were watching the game late last night on the couch at home, and we were talking about how today's game we would have to wait 48 hours at least to watch because it's blacked out since it's, you know, in the local area. And I just said, well, we could go to it. And for once, Chris said, yeah, we could. So we got online, we booked a hotel, we bought some tickets, and here we are. I cannot believe it.
So here we are, doing what we want, because we can.
That's right. So we are here at the Acme Feed and Seed in downtown Nashville. We ordered the Gas House BLT, which has fried egg, bacon, fried green tomatoes, lettuce, some other stuff with fries. And this is called the Haitian. It has the eggs, it has some pork, beans, plantains, and some kind of slaw.
Yeah, that's a BLT.
Not a typical BLT though.
You can definitely taste the fried green tomatoes on it, which are really good. You can definitely taste the egg that's fried into the toast. The edge of the toast is a little sharp, so be careful with the roof of your mouth. I don't know about you, but a really hard toast tears the roof of my mouth apart, so be careful of that. But it's a good sandwich so far.
It's different, but it's tasty. The pork is kind of tough. It's a difficult meal to eat with plastic utensils, just because you kind of have to cut a bite-sized piece. It is tasty. I can't remember everything that's in it, but it seems like it has some kind of salsa on it, and the black beans and the egg. I mean, they go together well. I think just the edges of the pork are a little overdone.
So we are here inside Bridgestone Arena. It is not the Fortress, but this is a really nice arena. We got in early to come down here to the ice to watch the warm-ups, to see UGK get ready for this game. So now we're just waiting, and as soon as they're done, we'll go to our seats and see what the view is like. That's how close we are right now. Want to say it again? All right, so fun fact about Bridgestone. Kind of thought it was a joke that there were no sinks, but the water flows backwards, and these are perfectly okay to use, just so you know.
We'll see you back in Nashville on February 13th. The seventh game from your Nashville Predators with 30.
Well, that was fun. So Vegas won 3-0, a shutout for Flower, which was really nice. But I have to say, Nashville was a really awesome place to go watch an away game. There were Vegas Golden Knights fans everywhere. And every time you walked by one, it was go Knights go. It was fist bumps. It was conversations to be had. And really one of the most interesting conversations we had was about a group from Vegas who told us it was actually cheaper for them to go to an away game rather than a home game, which kind of makes sense. I mean, going to T-Mobile to watch a Vegas Golden Knights game is not cheap. But they actually found flights and tickets that were cheaper overall than going to a home game. But Catherine had like several women come up to her asking about the gear she was wearing. It was a really fun experience.
Except for being booed in downtown Nashville on the street. But I'm pretty sure those were the same guys that were booing their own team tonight. I don't know why they do that. I don't recommend it. But
there were some boo birds out at the end of the game, but you know, when you're losing 3-0, and I think Nashville has had kind of a rough go of it here lately. I think the fans are a little bit frustrated, but it was good for us because we are no longer a jinx when we actually go to a Vegas Golden Knights game. They actually won tonight, which made our little impromptu getaway totally worth it. Well, the win was like the icing on top of the cake. Just getting away together and doing this
spontaneously.
Yes, was a bonus by itself. So, you know, when you have these opportunities, we say go for it and just go and do it. Especially if you have the means. I mean, why not? When you're our age, I almost cursed right there. When you're our age, who cares? Just go do it, because we can do what we want, right? So
we need to do what we want more often.
And we want to know, when you get to do what you want, leave a comment down below. We want to hear about it because we might do the same thing. So hit the thumbs up button if you like this video. Be sure to share with your friends and family if you think they might like this sort of thing. Subscribe if you haven't already. And anything else?
We'll see you next time
on the next episode of the Midlife Ride.
I said we'll see you next time.